We bring in the studio this morning, Mr. Should I call you Mr? Sure. Pepe Julian Onzima. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for
Good
having
morning.
me. Morning to you.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
We have a soft man epidemic that's ruining things for everyone. If you're a man and you have a limited skill set, that's gay. If you can't use basic tools like a shovel, a handsaw, an axe, you have a problem. If you can't chop wood for a fire, if you don't know how to start that fire, if you don't know how to braai or cook on the fire that you didn't start because you don't know how to, that's gay. If you know nothing about basic survival, growing food, preserving food, small-scale livestock, you eat, don't you? Some of you have families that eat, don't you? And you don't know these things? That's gay. Then we go on to cars. If you're a grown man who doesn't know how to drive, my brother.
Why are you gay?
And for those of you who can drive, basic maintenance and repairs, you can't change a tire, can't rotate your tires, or you don't even know what that is. If you know nothing about the internals of a car, can't change oil, coolant, or diagnose an issue or do small repairs, what, you gonna let the mechanic tell you everything and scam you? That's gay. Back to changing tires. Imagine if you got a puncture and you have no idea how to change your tire. Roadside assistance is probably your go-to. While sitting there, waiting an hour plus, while your wife or your mother or your sister burns in the passenger seat waiting for another man to rescue you. That's definitely gay. Like, bruv, make yourself useful and make it a little easier for the women in your life. Worse, if she's the one who changes the tire, then you might as well be trans. Speaking of, in your house, if every little issue you outsource a repairman for, that's gay. A cabinet is off its hinges and you call a guy, or you buy furniture that needs assembling, and you can't do that because you don't know how to, and you let your wife do it? Gay. Again, if you can't use or know nothing about basic tools like spanners, screws, and screwdrivers, nuts and bolts, hammers and pliers, etc., you have a problem. If you're sitting at a desk all day and you do no form of exercise ever, you don't run, you don't lift weights, not even basic push-ups or squats, no form of physical activity whatsoever, hikes, walks, sports, that's gay, you sedentary man. You say you would die for your family, but would you stay healthy for them? On that note, if you eat junk food, can't say no to a cake, ice cream, sweets, donuts, McDonald's that feeds you cardboard, that's gay. You're not 8 years old anymore. Please be a man, have some steak and coffee. Your body needs protein, not sugar. And if you're always complaining about something, offering no solutions, just whining over and over again, and then worse if you gossip, actively engage and spread it, that's gay. And then if you are ruled by your emotions, no control whatsoever, just feel and react, and feel and react, and feel again and react again, that's super gay. A man should be in control. And speaking of control, if you cannot yield and control any weapon and know nothing about combat, after speaking so boldly about providing and protecting, how would you do that exactly? I think that's... And if you don't read and you don't do your best to acquire knowledge and wisdom, that would equip you to be the absolute head that God intended you to be, and you choose to be distracted by silly little entertainment, say it with me now, that's gay. And if you don't read your Bible and follow Jesus and pray and allow the Lord to lead you, then you have a problem. So basically, what I'm saying is, if your skill set or knowledge is limited to what you do for a living, most of you being essentially typing on a PC, We're in the 21st century. This is 2026. Then...
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
So, to end this all, please note that some of the words used in this video were meant for satirical purposes. However, point still stands. God never made a man to be one-dimensional and useless. So, if anything I said is applicable to you, brother, please, fix yourself.